Hello my friends, and welcome back to our blind let's play of House of Ashes. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and although we completed the game, we still have more work to do. For one, the curator's cut is not out yet, or apparently you had to pre-order it in order to get it. I did not know that. I did not pre-order it. I normally don't pre-order things, and because of that, I'm gonna have to wait until it's officially released, I suppose. So that's gonna come later. Before that, we had to do a failure playthrough, which is when we go through the game and we basically don't touch the controller as much as possible. If there's a QTE, we automatically fail it. All the choices are all the dots, and we basically, see what happens if the game basically plays itself. I said the word basically too many times. Sorry about that. But before that, I'm gonna do what's gonna be called the 1.5 playthrough. And that is, I'm going to try on lethal mode to get all these people alive by replaying scenes multiple times until we get it right. Unfortunately, the first person to die was Eric, and Eric died here, which means we only skip about 5 chapters. And we still have about 2/3 of the game left, too. So I'm gonna replay here, and hopefully we're going to get Eric okay. And then after that, I'm probably going to skip some of these scenes if nothing changed. So like, for example, after the fall, this doesn't involve Eric or Rachel, I don't think. So I may skip these because we've already done them. But we're basically going to see what happens if we can get the 5 main characters alive. Note, I said the 5 main characters alive, not everyone, because I don't know if there is a way to save everyone, and if so, maybe we can explore that in the curator cut or something like that. But for now, I want to try to stick with the main 5. So I will see you guys at the first decision point in our playthrough.
Something simple in this goddamn place?
You're not serious. That looks decades old.
That's all we have. Can you see him?
Yeah, he's coming.
This was a QTE that we missed before. It's a triangle. Whew, I got it that time. So I'm gonna see if we can actually hang on to her because we succeeded in that QTE. It may not be possible. We may die again, in which case we're gonna load again. But I'm gonna see if we can hang on to her now that this guy did not know we're here.
Rachel! I got you, Rach.
And by the way, I will count how many times I had to replay something somewhere on this screen. So don't worry, you'll see firsthand how many tries it took us to redo this over and over and over again. If you have not seen our initial playthrough, go click the top right button.
Stop struggling!
And also watch Man of Medan or Little Hope as well. Those were really good games. I really wish I could turn down the difficulty. It would make this so much easier. But no, someone had the bright idea of playing the highest difficulty possible.
I can't see. It's too dark.
Made for a thrilling playthrough though.
Come on. Fuck.
Damn it, Rachel, will you hold still?
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Sorry, Rachel. I'm so sorry.
I don't know if this will work. I think we have to cut the line. But I'm not willing to cut the line just yet. Nope, I'm not willing to try it just yet. This game plays tricks on you. It gives you really long time to make these type of decisions. But the decisions where you gotta make like instantaneously, they always screw you over.
Over here! Help!
By the way, I hope everyone's having an awesome day today. A triangle, 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 triangle. Come on, hit the triangle. God, I hate those. So hard. Nope, nope. We're not cutting. We're gonna see if we can do this without sacrificing our... Music's intense.
Colonel,
Hey, it's one of our guys. Hey, it's Nick.
No, 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 no!
Nick to the rescue! Are you kidding me?
Rachel!
Are you kidding me? She fell anyway? Oh! Darn it! I guess that can't be avoided, huh? Well, first major decision point overcome. Eric is alive.
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
Fallen into again, you mean?
Poor Rachel has been lost to the darkness.
She's not dead yet.
What of Jason and Nick? Brothers in arms, but are they really as close as they appear? Or will it be a case of each man for himself?
Oh, now we got Eric on their team. Things will be different.
Let's not forget that they've already lost Corporal Merwin to the dark, and the night is still young.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Which
Merwin.
brings us to Salim.
Well, we'll get you back
He
next game.
seems level-headed, an almost reluctant soldier, perhaps.
Yeah, Salim's awesome. I love Salim.
An unwelcome fate now awaits our survivors, trapped beneath the earth, swallowed by the void. One by one, their lights will be snuffed out.
Not this time. Or they may
Unless
be,
you
but then
can
we'll
find the
reload.
means to save them.
Yes, that's how we save them. We just retry.
It's not my place to concern myself with the affairs of others, but it does keep things interesting. I can offer you some words of advice, as long as you are willing to keep this strictly between ourselves.
Now, I'm going to try to replicate all of our actions that we played the first time through as true as possible. So here we'll say yes.
A prudent choice, all things
And we're going to see
considered.
how things are different even though I'm choosing the same
Long
actions.
ago, I met
Pretty interesting.
a blind poet who impressed upon me these wise words. Long is the way and hard, and out of hell leads up to light. That's all for now.
I am amazed because I've had people comment on my previous games, Man of Medan and Little Hope, and it's always surprising because they're like, hey, you never saw the scene. And I'm like, I played the game 3 times. And I never saw the scene. How did that happen? Just shows you how
Where's
great
Rachel?
these games are.
Where is she? Rachel!
He hung on for as long as he could.
What happened to Rachel?
We were ambushed by the enemy. They opened fire on us. And Rachel, she fell. I held on.
Poor Eric.
I held on as long as I could.
Rachel! We
You
gotta
did.
move.
You
Colonel,
did
we're
hang
sitting
on.
ducks. We need to fall back now. Over there. Let's go.
So Jason was always the leader before.
Look at that.
Now it's a little bit different. That's gonna change this whole scene probably.
You can still be here.
Right now, Colonel, the Iraqis are the least of our problems. They're not following.
This is Mailman 2-1 actual to all call signs. How copy? Over. Joey, report in. Over.
Joey's dead.
The fuck you talking about?
The Iraqis tore right through him. He died in my fucking arms.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that too, Joey. But it's the main 5.
Joey.
Yeah, I'm concerned about the
We
main
need to
fight
get
right
out of
now.
this. We gotta lock this place down. Form a defense perimeter and buy ourselves some goddamn breathing space.
Lieutenant, what did you mean when you said the Iraqis are the least of our worries?
You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
Well, start believing. We are under attack by... I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe in I was there.
Monsters.
Monsters? Come on, you're jumping at shadows.
Sir, with all due respect...
Lieutenant, we're trapped down here with an enemy Iraqi, maybe more. Whatever you think you've seen, it's bullshit.
These statues.
Nick, take a mental picture and snap the fuck out of it.
What is this place?
It's not the silos, that's for sure. This mission's a bust.
I can fix this. The satellite. Look over the data to improve the algorithm. There are clearly teething problems.
People that died, restrained. I said I wanted to try to play the nice person as much as possible, so
Understood, sure.
let's not cause conflict. Dutiful.
We should move on.
We do our duties. We're Marines.
Stay and guard the entrance. We'll check it out.
Repair the generator. Okay. Get some light. Do I want to look around here? I think so. Doesn't look like I can move past there, though. I will still continue to be exploring, of course.
So this is Saddam's chemical weapon silo, huh? Run for the fucking hills. We're all doomed.
So much for Eric's pioneering thermal satellite system. Eric's gonna have some pretty tough questions to answer.
I wouldn't like to be in those shoes.
On our failure playthrough, I'm going to do as little exploring as possible. Because, after all, the purpose of the playthrough is to make sure you touch the controller as little as possible.
There's the generator.
Let's go take a look.
And that's always a fun thing to do.
Need a hand here.
Especially since there's no
on
stress
it.
involved in the game. I'm just like, if anyone dies, who cares? That's the point of the playthrough.
Someone's taking a serious dislike to this thing.
Sabotage.
Looks it. Watch my back.
Is that Dar?
Ah, shit.
Stop fucking around. Hurry up.
Does it look like I'm fucking around?
Good job, Sergeant.
Now, I'm only going to retry if someone dies, by the way. Or if I know that it's going to lead to someone's death. So, for example, Nick's injury. We know
Stay
that
alert.
that has a major
Dropkick,
effect.
This is Mailman 2-1 actual. We're heading deeper. Over.
Acknowledged. You be careful in there. Dropkick out.
So that's something I do want to watch out for.
Cable split. Let's see where they lead to.
Don't know if this is the same or not. I'll probably just leave everything in rather than make random cuts, unless the
way.
scene is something I'm sure of, like Rachel's falling into the pit. We're very sure, you know, that's going to be the same. Scrap.
Fuck. Watch your step.
Woohoo!
There's a tripwire.
That one caught me by surprise. Wonder what happens if you walk into it. Does it blow
Clear.
you up?
It looks simple enough.
Oh, we're gonna know in our failure playthrough, that's for
Counter
certain.
explosion?
Stay tuned for that.
Nah. Just need to cut the trigger. Gotta be the guy who shot at Eric. Motherfucker's hunting us. Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Do you copy? Over.
Dropkick receiving. How's it going out there, Kolchak?
Your friend sprung an IED on us. We're good. You'll want to keep your eyes open in case he's left any more love notes. Over.
Copy that. Moving up. Drop kick out.
You just hear an explosion in the background, and you're thinking,
He's
great,
moving up.
all that I did to keep
Shame
him
on
alive.
him about the tripwire.
Wow, that's cold. By the way, I do notice that everything on my screen seems to be darker than normal. And it normally happens like that. That's why the brightness setting is turned up as it is. I can't even find the brightness settings anymore. But yeah, display here. So what I did is I went into my game settings, not my game setting, but my computer settings, and actually made it so that on my PS4 the brightness is actually a little bit higher than on normal to hopefully compensate for that. However, I still think playing on 80 isn't the worst thing to do, although I am going to drop it slightly down to 75 if I can. It's not letting me. It's not letting me. I'm going to drop it down 3 to 77, just because I did turn up the brightness in the computer settings. Well, that was weird. The examine's way down there. Huh.
October the 21st, 1946. Crew was...
We're going to go ahead and skip those, because we've already saw them. So I'm going to make sure we get the notes, because the notes could have important information. But we're not going to watch the movies again. If I can skip them. Here's the astrological sign that we saw. It's kind of cool knowing what happened. Okay, we can go that way. I'm going to be a little more vigilant on my exits on this 1.5 playthrough. Because I feel like I missed some stuff in a certain few areas due to that. Like, I would have missed this here. And we did miss, what, 4 of these? Huh. I don't think we saw that one before. Staked. Huh. Oh, look! How about that? It kept all of our, It kept all of our things from our previous playthrough. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that is fantastic. Very, very cool. Sweet. I like that change. Okay, let's go through here. And by the way, the rapid button pressing thing, there is a way to make it so you just hold down the button. But I think that takes the
He could be waiting for us down there.
the anxiety out of it.
Shh. Listen. Is that Joey?
Like when you're mashing that
It's alive.
button, you know, you get like all freaked out, like, oh my god, am I gonna make it in time?
It's not possible.
You heard him just now.
It can't be.
That is definitely him.
It's this fucking place, Jason. I'm telling you, I saw him die.
All due respect, buddy, you're not your usual self. Can't know for sure.
It's a trap.
We don't know that. We don't leave men behind. Semper Fi.
Semper Fi.
Hey, somebody want to tell me what's going on here?
We heard Joey through the tunnel.
We think we heard Joey.
It was him, all right. Gonna rescue him.
Is it gonna give me the
Good.
option?
I'll lead the way.
Oh no. He's just like, let's go. I wasn't expecting that. Assertive, I'll take the lead. Defiant, we're doing this alone. Oh no, I don't like either of these options because I'm trying to be the positive type, but yet both of them are negative. Should we do all the dots here? Yeah, let's do all the dots. Preview of our third playthrough.
Not without me, you don't.
Because I really feel like if I said either thing there, it would have caused a rift between us. Celine, temple. Okay, so this part we definitely saw. So I'll see you after this scene.
اتخانق لوحدك مش هتخانق معاك.
لازم يكون في طريقة تانية من هنا. لازم يكون في طريقة تانية. Dar?
So that's new. I don't remember finding the wallet. You know, I said I'll see you after this scene, but screw it. I'm just gonna leave all this in. Why? Because you never know. I mean, we may see something different. I mean, that's the weird thing about these games. You never know. Because I don't remember picking up that wallet. I do remember doing this, which was really, really dumb, by the way. I don't think it's a good idea to be curious in these type of games. I'm just saying. You know the old one, curiosity killed the cat? God. The jerk still made me jump. I knew it was coming. I still jumped. Circle! Darn it! A square, a lot of squares, a lot of squares, a lot of squares! Leave me alone! I need my spear. Where's my spear at? X, 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 I need a lot of X's, I need a lot of X's, I need a lot of X's! So we know sunlight hurts him. I imagine if we failed this QTE, that wouldn't happen. Well, we failed one of them, but not all of them. There we go. There's our boy. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh, shoot, I'm not doing it fast enough. Yes, I did it. Yeah. Whew. Always a satisfying feeling right there. Good job, Salim. The man, the myth, the legend.
El American.
The Americans. This is not a good idea, guys. I'm just letting you know, it's really, really not a good idea. You really don't want to be here. Yep. Yeah, like I said, we're saving our starting 5. We're not worried about anyone else. Which is good because I don't think we can save those guys anyway. But I do feel bad about Merwin. I hope we can save him and have him join us in the curator cut whenever that comes out. Hopefully that doesn't take forever to come out. I mean, all the previous ones have been free downloads. So I really, really hope this one is also a free download sometime. I don't see any glints. By the way, I want to give a shout out to Moose Gaming. I met him on a Shin of Fire Mist stream the other day, and he did. Oh, it must be for the sum, but there's something missing from it. He also did a playthrough of Man of Medan, Little Hope, and House of Ashes. I haven't seen his House of Ashes one yet because obviously I need to play through it myself a couple times. But I did see his Man of Medan and Little Hope playthroughs. And like I said, I'm just surprised at all the extra stuff that, you know, I didn't see, you know, that I saw in his. Nick, Sand Caverns. 7:57 p.m., 153 feet. Only 153 feet. How's this thing gets like 3,000 feet deep at the end, right?
Check your corners.
Something like that.
Still here, Joey?
Locate Joey. Stay alert for danger. Yeah.
This is Mailman 2-1 actual. Joey, do you hear me? How copy? Over.
What's left of Joey?
It's Joey's.
He's in bad shape. We gotta move fast.
You were with Lance Corporal Gomez, right? What actually happened to him?
Disapproving? Foreboding. Say nothing. Foreboding.
He died. Whatever's out there now, sure shit ain't Joey.
Truthful. I like that.
Well, in battle, these things are often difficult to judge.
What's that supposed to mean?
You could have been mistaken, Sergeant.
Annoyed, restrained. How will be restrained?
If you say so, Colonel.
Military
We just have to
discipline.
hope he's still alive. We've lost enough today.
I'm sorry, sir. About Rachel.
Is that so? Kolchak told me you people called her the Queen Bitch.
Not by me. I knew her better than that.
I wonder if that's gonna cause some problems. Because Eric knows.
Check your weapons. Don't leave anything to chance.
Okay. Does this have the arrows? No, it doesn't.
How deep is that damn hole?
Saw fissures like this back at the temple. Best guess is the quakes opened them up.
Let's just keep going.
Pretty dang deep, I can tell you that much.
Is that blood?
Something really fucking nasty went down here.
Alright. Something over here. There's two things over here, actually. Got another, tablet. This is the surrender one. Where Salim calmly gives up his gun. Understand that one. We have another note. Takes us to another video.
7th of December, 1946.
Alright. Continue on. Let's see.
What the hell did they find down there?
It's close.
This is so fucked up.
Be quiet.
We're walking into a trap.
Left is the right way to go, right? I remember saying left is always right.
Corporal Gomez, this is Dropkick. Do you read me? Over.
But wasn't there something over there that led to problems? No, let's go left. I think it was supposed to go left. Because there's like a clue in here or something.
Cover me.
God, I don't remember. Yeah, there was a clue here. This is the med pack. We were supposed to go this way. That might end up saving someone's life. Definitely a good thing we got that. 5 Alive playthrough. That's what I'm gonna call this. The 5 Alive playthrough. Because as I said, I'm not working to try to save everyone.
We know what we're facing now. Eyes wide. Stay frosty.
Stay frosty.
You may not be alone.
This is a perfect place for an ambush. Let's keep it slow and tight.
No, double time. Joey needs us now. We gotta hurry.
Joe, that you?
If it is, it's not him anymore. Intense, get in there. Cautious, take it slow. I think last time I said cautious, so we'll do it again.
He's right. Advance with caution.
I'm really trying not to get someone killed. Although the chances of me getting someone killed are a lot higher now that I've got more people. So if we would have ran out, he might have gunned us down. Hey, I actually got him! Can't believe it! A grenade.
Grenade!
Of course. Well, we hit him at least.
This is Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over. This is Mailman 3 to Mailman 2-1 actual. Come in, Lieutenant, over. Mailman 3 to Dropkick. Colonel, are you there? Over.
I love how this game makes you split the party. And by love, I mean absolutely hate. And there's safety in numbers. I remember playing a game of D&D once where we were talking about before the game how we're entering this temple and we need to all stick together. And we go across the first room and there's a library and then there's like a bigger room. And my character was like, I want to go library because I'm a wizard. And so right away, the first thing we decided to do is split the party. And everyone in the table just face palmed. Like, we just talked about this, how we're not splitting the party. And the first thing you do is say split the party. I was like, yep. Is this where it's Liam? Yep. Okay, so we've done this right before.
There is a demon.
We can do this again. I can only imagine how in the curator cut it's going to be us playing Salim. That's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to that.
We can get through this, but only together.
It does stink though that the curator cut ain't out yet.
Sound like bats. They hear you. They hunt you. Seen their weakness. They burn in sunlight. Like any living being, they can be killed. Stake through the heart. Your bullets will only slow them down. Even a truck falling on them just makes them angry. We do this together, okay?
Yeah, sounds like a good idea to me.
We can kill it. You move into a flanking position and get its attention.
Wait, I thought we were thinking by it.
I will do the rest.
What? What? Really? Let's do it.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
I could have swore last time we were sneaking by it. This is interesting. Shoot! All I got is attention. That's for sure. No, I thought it was! I thought it was a,
Nick?
I thought it was a quick time. Triangle. A square. No, it's square. I really did. Circle. God, this is so intense.
Please help me! Help me now! Please!
Slim. Oh. Whew.
Drop your weapon now!
Stop pointing your guns at me! I
Oh.
don't want to hurt you.
I totally messed up there,
Make a
but
mistake you're gonna regret, soldier. Put your gun down now!
No. You lower yours first.
Drop your weapon or we will fire! Are you hearing me? Drop your weapon now!
I didn't come
Wait.
this far to die by a trigger. Happy American!
did you see the narrator in the background? I saw him in the other games, but I never saw him in this game.
Enough! There's no point in fighting. Not anymore.
It's the first time I've seen him. That was cool.
I ought to put one through your fucking skull.
It won't change anything. I'd still be in this hell.
Don't tempt me. We're heading back to the temple. Tie him up. If he tries anything, put him down.
I so badly want to replay that to not mess up. But I did
After all
say,
you've been through? Thanks a lot.
only retrying if someone dies. And so far, no one's died. Jason Temple, 2,200 hours, 144 feet. Like, it would have been awesome if you see them come in and, you know, he's got the thing killed under his spear. That would have been a cool moment, but maybe in the creator cut we can do it. We'll get one more shot at it.
Suit yourself. How many of your men are here? Were you guarding chemical weapons? We're close, aren't we? Tell me where you've hidden them. Answer me!
And it would have also made Eric believe him
You have no idea what you're dealing with.
that there's demons down here.
You not lay your eyes on the demons.
No, he hasn't seen them yet.
I don't know what I saw.
I do. There are monsters down here. Monsters that feed on flesh. Monsters that burn in sunlight.
They're all setting up the cameras. And I had a chance to kill that thing and I missed. I'm so mad.
Fire in the hole. That's the last one. Should at least slow them down.
Long enough to spot them on the cameras. We should reset that tripwire. Give me a hand.
We've been in some fucked up situations before.
Never as fucked as this.
If I gotta fight these things, there's no one else I would want by my side.
Foreboding, don't pick on anything. Reassuring.
You know I always got your back, buddy. Come what may.
This is something else.
You think?
Wonder how many places like this we've bombed without a second thought.
These relics are better off in the dust.
What's your problem? These people didn't ask for this war.
What did I say? I forget which one I said. Why are you defending them?
Why are you defending the enemy, Sergeant?
You and me both know they're not all our enemies. Fuck, Jason.
This about the girl at the checkpoint?
Yeah, that's the one we picked last time.
Shit, Nick. How many times? We thought she had a bomb.
And by the way, I think I mentioned Miss Gaming in my...
Just a bag of groceries.
I got cut off there, but
We
yeah.
fucked up.
Really cool guy. Live streamed the 3 games. And I was watching it and it was pretty cool. CERN. We said CERN last
You
time.
don't think I know that? There ain't nothing that can be done about it. Not now, not ever. It's done with. I suggest you get your shit together, Nikki.
Mailman 2-1 actual, this is Dropkick. Request update, over.
2-1 actual receiving. Cameras are green and the holes have been demolished, over.
I'll try to remember to post a
Through the eastern corridor and be on your guard.
link to his channel in the description below.
I hear you. Over and out.
How many soldiers are present in the tunnels? When the ground collapsed, how many fell down with you? Were you alone when you attacked us earlier?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Liar!
I didn't attack anyone.
You attacked me. You attacked my wife.
No, that was the other guy.
Your wife?
Yes. On the cliff. She fell.
I am sorry.
You will be. Promise you that. How deep does this go?
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2-1 actual. Approaching Eastern Passage. Over.
I see you. Full check. Kaela's scans have picked up a much larger structure below the temple. Stay on your guard. There's something huge down there.
Christ, these doors took a hammering.
Those things must have come through here in force. Whoever manned that weapon took a stand and held them off.
Before they got massacred from behind.
These
I could've
creatures
swore.
aren't dumb. They're predators.
Did Eric see the
Bet your
monster
bottom
when they
dollar if they came this way before,
came in firing?
they could come again.
But then he could have just maybe thought it was an animal or something. That's why he said, I don't know what I saw. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Like, would you have believed that if you only saw for a split second that that was some sort of demonic bat creature? Fortify the temple? And I'm just gonna leave this in because, like I said, and like we saw firsthand, we never know what new changes have occurred because obviously we've already seen a couple new changes. Let's go ahead and get the
It's the closest I've been to hell.
the weapon here.
Fuck she do to deserve that?
Killed by a stake through the heart.
Pretty sure those creatures didn't do this. Who did?
Oh no. Buffy?
Who?
Maybe you should hold on to that.
I always love that scene. I knew you watch Buffy. Like, totally.
Never know when you're gonna need a sharpened stake, right?
Such a great show. Alright, another note.
Blowing a hole through the rock face. We found it.
Yes, found a gateway and
What's
there's a
that?
bunch of horrible things there.
Says they found something weird down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
And I believe there was some sparkles here's a premonition. How was Rachel getting blown up? Is that because they put the explosives in the middle? So that's the one thing that scares me about trying to keep 5 alive is we may do something like really early on that may have an impact really later on, and we would never know it until it happened.
Drain dry.
It's gotta be one of those explorers.
And if that does happen, then what I'll do is I'll just rewind back to that point and then just fast forward back to the point we're at. Although that might take me a little while to do all that.
More crap.
What'd you find?
Nothing that's gonna get us out of here. Right now, I couldn't give a crap if it was the crown jewels of England.
By the way, if you like RPGs, we're gonna start playing Shadow Hearts very soon. And Shadow Hearts is an amazing RPG. I don't really remember anything about it, except I know that it's got a lot of dark elements to it. And if you like horror, you might like this RPG a lot. And the RPG isn't horror, it's definitely dark, but it's got a lot of elements that you may enjoy. If I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been a long, long time.
Perfect. This looks like a good choke point.
The 20th year anniversary is like December 12th.
Set some charges?
Yeah. Yeah, rig these pillars for maximum coverage.
More likely to see the trip wires, though. You think those things can tell a difference?
We shouldn't underestimate them.
We mine the sides. We're more likely to catch them out. Smaller spread, but the explosives are better hidden. What do you think?
I think that's a good idea. Because when we look at this which one was it? No, that's the surrendered one. Wait, what's going on? Oh,
those things are devious fuckers.
that was weird. The thing was taken down, but we weren't on it. Tripwire here. See, it looks like those are in the middle. Because you see how the explosion happens on the inside instead of the outside? Yeah, that makes me think we need to do them on the outside.
All right, they won't see this one coming.
And again, this might be a choice that could kill someone we wouldn't know for many, well, not many hours, but, you know, an hour or two from now. Probably got to play through, like,
Hear your brain taken away.
you know, 4 or 5 more hours to get to the end of the game from this
Should have
spot.
given her a second warning.
Fuck, man, I wish I hadn't asked. I'm through talking about this.
Yeah?
What's left to say? You know that checkpoint was a prime target for suicide bombers.
Oh God, I don't remember all these
moment.
things.
We had to make a call.
It was the wrong call.
Why is it that no one ever tells it straight? Everyone just makes up bullshit to get by. That's why we're in the sandbox in the first place, right? I just want the truth, Jason. Shooting that woman messed with my head.
I think he
You
was,
seriously gonna tell me it didn't mess with yours, man?
I think it was humble here.
We fucked up. If we make it out of here, we'll face up to that. If we die down here, maybe it's what we deserve.
You know I was seeing Rachel.
Are you serious?
Just don't tell Eric that.
Been 3 weeks.
It's armed.
I don't want to fight down here.
Dropkick, this is Mailman 2 in actual. It's a maze down here. Is this the signature Kayla's picked up on? Over.
That's a negative, Sergeant. Looking at something way deeper.
Oh,
Go back to now. Drop kick out.
I know what he's looking at now.
Mount a camera here, and let's head back.
That makes perfect sense. So Kayla's did work. Ah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put a stop here at Rachel falling down into the pit. And the next time we resume, we're gonna try to make some significant progress through each episode. So I'm looking at shooting at about 50 minutes per, to try to, you know, get through, playthrough 1.5 at a much brisker pace, because we're not going to be reading all the lore and everything because we've already read it. I really want to see the differences in the characters. So with that said, I'm the FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and this is our blind let's play House of Ashes. And I'm really excited to keep going and to figure out what happened with these characters. If you're wondering, no, we are not going to walk into the puddles. We will walk into the puddles in our failure playthrough, providing she's still alive at this point. So you're going to have to wait for that to see what happens. Oh boy, and I don't like it. There's always a possibility I may accidentally walk into a puddle though, so that may be a thing that could occur. Until next time, my friends, love you all so very much. Thank you for everything, and so long. And take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.